Michael, you know slugs are the source of my power. But you put a shell on a slug and it turns into a snail, and I'm just completely inert, powerless.
It's a good thing my power is shells.
Why me and Michael cancel each other out.
Yeah.
You ever seen Hitchcock? Don't. Terrible movie. Anyway.
And you thought we were done with this game.
We told you not to trust us.
We're criminals.
The fucking creme de la creme.
End of the line, folks. Tomoko's Pure Love ending.
Oh my god.
Oh god!
Really
a
exciting.
slug fell out of his mouth when he did that.
Blech.
Get rid of it. Oh.
Today is the Valentine's Day. I will go to the Fountain of Love with Tomoko tonight.
Oh, I'm glad we've been planning for this the whole game. The Fountain of Love. You know, we've heard about it so many times.
Yeah,
we've heard about it described in great detail.
People said if you make a wish with your lovers there on Valentine's Day, your wish will be granted and your love will last forever.
And I'm there to make sure there are no survivors.
But I don't believe in any of that bullshit. But Tomoko wants to go there. She's so naive when it comes to love.
Yeah, being spiritual and romantic. What an idiot.
Fag. Ding dong. My doorbell just rang. Ami comes into my place unexpectedly.
Turns into a radio play. Yeah. Oh, someone's at the door.
My doorbell rang at 3:15 a.m.
It's a radio. It's not a detective movie.
It has to be. That's how they talk. Have you ever heard an old radio show?
She was wearing a baggy white sweatshirt that didn't fit her body properly. The back of her purple shorts were pulled up far too high.
Her shirt was pulled to her waist, right under the rib. Skinny girl. Couldn't have been more than 15 years old.
But wait a minute. I knew her. My childhood friend from long ago. He's saying this all out loud. Hey, what are you doing here? Kotami is going to Germany for gymnastics training today. She won't be back for at least 2 years.
Wow, way to rub it in my face!
I'm heading to the airport right now. Are you coming with me?
Fuck no. I mean, yeah. Sure. Let me go get my shit, and we'll be right out of here.
That's not what he said at all.
Still early. In fact, there's a few hours left. What are we doing?
Great. Let's go now.
Always Ami getting me into shit. 20 minutes later. Like always, a woman takes so long to get ready. Tomoko missed her lover too much, so she decided to come to this place early and gave him a surprise. He gave her his home key a few days ago so she could gain access to the place at any time.
Luckily, this lover wasn't me, because I'm a terrible person. This was her true lover, someone who respected her as a woman, and didn't make her work at a scary restaurant, or put his tongue in her butt.
Yeah, I mean, I did tell her she had to sneak into my house and give me a blowjob while I was sleeping, and then when she attempted it, I tased her, because she scared me.
I called the police, and locked her in my basement. Where is he? He told me he was at home earlier. So how do we know this if we're not there? Are we just like all watching from our phone cam?
I guess the narrator knows.
We bugged the room.
Because I always thought we were the narrator, but in those last few lines, it seemed like the narrator was a separate person.
Okay. Let's just pretend he knows. Well, anyway, this place is so messy. Guys are always lazy. Let me help him to clean up.
Do not touch my shit! I had a slave to clean my shit, and
He's yelling
gone.
at his phone. He's yelling at the security camera footage.
Only my basement slave can clean my shit. I'm sentimental.
I'm temperamental.
I'm being triggered. Stop cleaning, now. Tomoko starts cleaning up the room, and she wants to move some old magazines to the basement.
She just goes in there, and there's like an outline of Karen of poo. Like a poo angel. Oh no, it's so creepy to be alone down here.
Tomoko continues to look around. My basement.
It would suck if someone got locked in here after they had amnesia.
It would suck if somebody took all the bricks in the back of the basement and put little windshield wipers on them. That would just be totally unnecessary.
Wait, what's this?
Tomoko found Karen's bra and panties. They are both unwashed. So maybe if you let her die, this happens, you turn her off.
You turn her into... She got raptured. Let's just say that.
No, you don't. Not you turn Karen off.
Oh.
You turn Tomoko off because there's like shitty, pissy lingerie down there. Also, I dig that future bra. That looks cool. Women should wear bras like that. I like it. I dig it.
Now I know why he missed my calls sometimes, even when he was at home. Bitch, I don't have a home phone. I thought he was a good guy. No, he's just another jerk.
You're a jerk digging around my basement. 3.5 hours later, I returned home from the airport. When the fuck did it say we went to the airport?
Holy shit, we got so lost. The airport's only a mile down the road.
Well, we live on an island, so we had to take a boat to the airport.
And the cops were on our tail because anytime anybody gets into a car in these parts, the cops come after them.
I thought I entered the wrong place. My room was tidy and clean. It was time to go. I tried to call Tomoko, but no one answered. Then I went to her place, but she wasn't there either.
I decided to let myself in and go through her basement.
Oh, finally I went to the Fountain of Love directly, but I couldn't find her there as well.
This is interesting. This is new.
Yeah, it's cool. I wonder if those are supposed to be like beams of water or light.
Well, I'm assuming water since it's a fountain.
Yeah, but you know. In the next few days, she didn't attend school. She just disappeared all of a sudden. So we're past day 100 now, people. It's implied now. We've pushed the limit.
And this is where you come in, Chaz. By all accounts, you were her closest friend, maybe even boyfriend. We think you might have had something to do with her disappearance.
Well, this one time, I took her to a hotel and I licked her butthole.
Chaz, I'm going to stop you right there. We've read your deposition. We know what you said about the butthole. The officer looked at me. I knew he wasn't buying my bullshit story.
You didn't believe me about my night of righteous boning.
This whole game just leads up to like him getting arrested and just put in prison.
Finally, 1 week later, I saw Tomoko in the hallway. She's with Ryuji! And she pretends that she didn't see me. She
pretends by looking directly at me.
And if she didn't, he did. He can see the whole room. He's like a chameleon, that boy. His eyes jutting off in different directions. Tomoko, where have you been? I've been worrying about you. I called you like 100 times in 1 week.
Well, I need to...
I remember, he's Kaiba,
I
not
know.
Pegasus.
Rare card. Tomoko doesn't want to talk to you. Now get lost.
Ooh, I'm filled with righteous anger. Get lost? She's my girlfriend! Look like you're asking for a fight again!
The fists come up. Stop it! I am no longer your girlfriend. I hate rude people. Ryuji is my boyfriend, so please, just leave us alone.
If I was a common, rational person, I would. What the? Are you cheating on me? Why would you pick a jerk like him?
To tell you the truth, I don't like you anymore. I think guys are all jerks anyway, so why not picking a rich guy like Ryuji?
Bitch, because dick too bomb! Come on!
During this conversation, like money just fell out of Ryuji's pocket and he's picking it up.
Tomoko, you will regret. They are right. You are a slut. Oh, Tomoko slaps me in the face.
My eyes! I can't see! Yes, I am a slut. So what? You are not my boyfriend anymore. Ryuji and I want to go space traveling this weekend. Can you take me there?
I've taken you to space.
We can go again if you want.
Yeah, we can go sit in chairs in space if it makes you happy, babe.
Take me to space. I sit at the bottom of your rocket ship. You can put on a suit, and we can go on a trip. Da 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 da.
Michael, you make it too jazzy. It
Da,
says,
da,
yeah, da
take
da da da.
It's playing a saxophone.
Yeah. I have to break into fucking Aqualung, so it sounds
Well,
like.
it's a cover. This is the Weird Al version. Take me to space.
Na, take me to space. Then it would have.
Accordion.
Yeah. Anyway.
Did I do his voice as Pegasus one time?
Yeah, I think in one episode you started as it and then
And we
stopped.
corrected?
Yeah. We fixed it.
All right. Yuki. You just gotta say something from the show and then you get into it.
Yeah.
It's like, Joey, you're nothing but a dog that licks the mud off the bottom of my boot. All right. Of course, Tomoko. I will do anything for you.
Feeling like a loser? I left Tomoko and Ryuji alone.
I left him alone. Dun dun.
Yeah, see, when you sing it, it sounds like a curtain should be closing and women should be coming out and like kicking their legs up, like like at the end of a big show.
Well, that's how I hear it.
No, it's sad. You know, it's a dark song. It makes me think I'm in a room and it's dark and it's misty even though I'm inside and it's wet and I can feel the wetness on my skin and it's echoing and it's hot. Oh God, is it hot? That song's gross.
I don't like the words, but I do like the chorus.
Oh, it's great. But the part where he's like, I'm hungry. That looks plenty. This is hungry work. I'm like, ew, gross. Like I love eating the pussy, people. Singing about it like it's roast beef or something creeps me out. Can't help it. Because you don't actually eat it. You know. I think everyone knows that. Also, the idea of like that looks plenty. I'm like, what looks plenty?
She's a really fat woman.
It's like from Austin Powers with like a lot of vagina. Like Ryuji speaks to Tomoko quietly.
Are you sure you want to buy stock in Kaiba Corp? Are you sure you want to break up with him like this?
Dude, there was fucking corporate intrigue in that show. Because
we can't talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Doesn't Pegasus like fake Kaiba's death and like take over the company?
Yeah, he like. No, that's exactly what he does. He sends an assassin, and Kaiba escapes by like jumping out of a pane glass window.
Yeah.
And then he buys like a majority share in the company and takes it over.
Yeah, and makes like Ekoba like evil or something. What's his little brother's stupid name?
Mokuba.
Mokuba.
It's not stupid. It's Japanese.
Okay. Anyway, just reminding you guys what happened in 2003.
We're just reminding you last time on Yu-Gi-Oh. If you really treat me... Who's talking here?
You, I think.
Okay, it's confusing. It's weirdly written. You can all see it. If you really treat me like a friend, please don't ask. So, are we going to the space travel thing this weekend? Sorry, Ryuji. I don't really have any mood. But anyway, thank you for helping me on this one.
We're back to the sex and fuck ass. Go.
Who the hell took my beating bag down?
Someone took my beat bag and my prostitute. This is where I come to relax. Come on. After breaking up with Tomoko, I hit the pub almost every night. Like you hang out in the bathroom at the pub. I hate to admit it, but I'm still in love with Tomoko, even though she is a slut. She breaks my heart. One night, I met Santa, the girl at the mystic shop. We chatted for about an hour. I just get back here to redo my ribbons.
This is where I get my toilet paper!
After a couple of shots, Santa starts to flirt with me.
It's hot in here. Do you like sex?
What type of question? Yeah, it's hot. And what type of question is that? Yeah, I like it. Do you?
Why are you being catty?
Because you asked me a stupid question and my heart is breaking.
I know there's a good place nearby, or if you want, we could just do it in the dirty washroom!
Well, if Santa said these 3 months ago, it would be my dream and I would die for it. Even though I am now single, my heart is broken and I am not ready to bang another girl. What does that have to do with anything? Do it.
Do it!
Do it. Do it.
Okay, I've got it. It seems that you miss her a lot. Oh, okay. The voice doesn't really make sense there.
Yes, I do. I am pathetic. I'm just worrying about her. You know Ryuji is such a big player. She'll get hurt for sure. She found like shit encrusted undies in your basement. You have hurt people.
Yeah.
Many people think she's a whore, but I know her. And she's not.
She's a slut.
Nobody has to pay. It's worse.
It's free.
She just feels insecure about love because of her broken family.
What a communist.
Deep down inside, she's fragile, and she's always looking for true love.
That's what I call my dick. True love.
I have a tattoo right across it. True on the top, love on the bottom. So when a cock slapping her, she can see both.
Does it like leave they're backwards so it leaves the words imprinted in her head?
My dick isn't a branding iron. Although it could be if you wanted it to.
He changes his tone. You understand her a lot. You must love her.
Just weeping in the corner.
Why don't you go for her again?
She made her choice.
Oh God, girls do not work the same way as guys, especially Japanese girls. As an American girl, I know a lot about Japanese girls.
You gray-eyed bitch.
Sometimes when they say no, it means yes.
Wow, Sim man. That is,
You just have to trust yourself, and Tomoko. You have to trust the love between the two of you.
You've already raped her a bunch of times.
I know.
It's not like this would be a special occasion.
This is the,
Sim man thinks rape is fine, but when it comes to, like, no meaning yes, he's talking about love.
Wait a minute, no could mean yes?
This changes everything. I'm gonna go tell my teacher, fuck you, to every multiple choice quiz you ever gave me. Because I was right. Just like it's an ace, bro. It can be a 1 or an 11. What you gonna do?
True love.
Yeah, true love.
I just slapped Jordan with my dick. Oh no. Just think about it, my friend. What is really important to you? I will go hang around. See you later. She walks like 2 feet away to the next guy in the bathroom. Hey, do you like sex?
Sana left the pub. I am still thinking of her words. Outside the pub, Tomoko was waiting for Sana, impatiently. You fucking bitch!
Did you slip him the poison?
Did you try and have sex with him like I requested?
He didn't do it!
He wasn't down!
You said he was single now, what the hell? Don't worry, Tomoko. He didn't take my offer at the end. I'm 100% sure that he's still in love with you. Congratulations. He may have made some mistakes before. Well, if you love him that much, I think you can forgive him and give him a chance. Thank you, Sana.
Why is she Pegasus now? No, you didn't really do it.
I was going to say, I didn't think it was that's female Pegasus. Pegasus and James from Pokemon have the same voice. I don't know if it's the same actor, but I like to think it is.
You know, I was watching Princess Mononoke, like when we were up in Tahoe, and I think there was a guy in that who had the same voice as James. I mean, it's possible, right?
Those actors get around.
They do, like, and especially when it comes to dubbing, like, Japanese things, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if freaking. Well, wait, didn't
the guy who played Bender was in it too, which is weird.
This is in a past episode. I think I mentioned this when I talked about the anime, but I think Kaiba was Ryuji.
No, like in the anime when you watched it?
I think was it not Kaiba?
I think you might have told me they sounded similar.
But
you know what? I remember the episode where you talk about him in the anime, though, because it's the one where we go to his house, which I know there's a few where we do that, but...
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
So...
Well, we'll check.
Go check that pretty easily.
Not now,
One
though.
of the endings. Okay. It's on you, babe.
No problem at all. Honestly, I didn't really like you, but now your true love has really touched me. One more thing. I know you always feel insecure about relationships, but not every man is bad. Take Hitman, for example.
Yeah.
That man has never done a wrong thing in his life. So after all these testings, are you ready to talk to him again?
Simon is crying while he's writing this.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I can forgive him and trust him again. If he really thinks I'm the one, then he will come and find me. Besides, I need to go to Tokyo and stay there for a few months. Oh, the rumor is true? I heard you will join the biggest model agency in Tokyo. Congratulations again. Nah, I'm jealous actually. You're always my greatest enemy. But after knowing you for a while, I like you, Tomoko. Not many girls are serious about love like you these days. Like me, I'll fuck anybody in the bar.
Especially if someone I hate asks me to.
Well, if you don't mind, I can be your new boyfriend. I like you too, Sana, but I'm not ready to enter a new relationship.
See, she's not down to les out right now. Is this really the end? No, it can't be.
The sad sunset.
After that night, I tried to search for the answers. I wasn't sure if I really understood Tomoko, why she changed into another person all of a sudden. Later on, I found out that Tomoko had moved to Tokyo and worked for the biggest model agency there. Her fan base grew almost exponentially. She did like diaper commercials. She was a Gerber baby. She was now one of the most promising gravure stars in Japan, and her images were everywhere. I thought that was the end of our story. I decided to stop thinking about love and focus on building my own career instead.
What could his career be?
I don't know, killing himself on the beach? Like, that's...
Professionally.
Yeah.
I specialize in it.
Here's my card.
It's razor sharp.
He's just reading it like my will and testament. I leave, and he's like, "What is this?" And he's already walked away from you.
There's not even a number on this. How do I reach you?
He's just walking away, smiling.
It's walking into the ocean.
A year later, on the Valentine's Day, I didn't do anything for a whole year. Hung out at the beach, cried.
Killed myself.
Yeah, killed myself. Like a boss. So you went to the beach and killed yourself. Yeah. It's just like... Knowing that I would be spending the day alone, Ami asked me to go to the dinner with her. We sat down and ordered some Japanese foods. I think it's just food.
Mm-hmm.
That's to them, anyway.
Yeah, to them. To those people.
Like, I don't know what would be considered American food, hamburgers and shit. But that's just food. I don't call it American food when I go eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
That's right. I don't think you're taking me seriously enough. You know, I think it's really important, the distinction that needs to be made here.
Sana, who let you in here?
Michael, you know, sometimes you're on a fucking beach, and you got a stick, and you got to draw a line. And then you got to draw 4 more lines, and you got to play some tic-tac-toe.
Oh.
Then we talked about some big events happened last year on this day, like Katami going to Germany, and Karen going back to the future. But I
didn't work on the time machine at all.
No.
So all of this happened.
Do you know how she went back to the future? She just died. She just grew. She got old and died, and you know, then she was born at some point, and that's technically her going back, kinda, a little bit.
I see what you're saying, but no.
No. Maybe the necklace sent her back. Maybe the hologram man saved her. Did you fix the necklace in this time stream?
I literally didn't do anything. I let Karen die. I didn't go after any of the girls. I didn't fix the necklace in the first place. I didn't fight Bloody King. I didn't fight Ryuji. Didn't work a job besides what I needed to do.
Michael, you're destroying hypertime. The universes are collapsing in on each other.
Jordan, you look like Skrillex. I'm going to take a picture of you.
Of me? No, you're going to turn the light on and it's not going to look right.
Make a face like you're skrilling.
That's good. See, that white light from like phone flashes just fucking makes your skin look terrible. So I try not to do that. Oh, great. My favorite. Jelly wrapped in rice with seaweed. Dude, I ordered some weird like drink that like wasn't mochi balls. It was something different, or not mochi. You know what I mean. The boo boo balls.
Boba.
Yeah, the boba balls. and instead it just said like green gelatin, I think. And I was like, okay, I wonder what that could be. And I like got it, and I like expected it to be sweet, and instead it was savory, but it looked like Jello, and it was very strange.
Did it come to life and try to fight you?
Yeah, I got like a now that we're here talking about weeb stuff, I like got like an iced weeb drink because I was like, oh, it's like a smoothie. It's got like green gelatin. I wonder what that is. Sounds good. Be sweet. It's got red bean. Like that's the main thing it was made of, and I like that stuff. So I got it, and it was just like ice with milk poured on it, with bits of savory green jelly in it, and then a bunch of red beans at the bottom, unmashed, just like beans.
I like the idea that someone just made the drink wrong. Like, the Japanese don't drink that at all. That's just not what it is.
And you know what? I ate it because it tasted fine. It was just the strangest fucking thing I've ever had. And I didn't like having to like eat like cold beans, even though they're sweet because they're the red ones. Like they still were gross because they were hard.
You're just shooting dirty looks at the guy the whole time.
Yeah, just like, how did you let me buy this?
You didn't say no.
You didn't say anything.
Sometimes no means yes.
And I ate it to spite him. Okay, you keep going, I'm sorry.
This is you.
About 15 minutes later, our foods arrived. A plate of cucumber rolls was placed right in front of me. I complained. Excuse me, we didn't order this? I'm kind of going through a breakup right now, and I don't really need the wrong thing?
We ordered Japanese food. This is wrong. This isn't Japanese.
I can't pay for this. I haven't had a job in over a year.
Do you know how hard the drug selling market is up at City Hall? It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're cracking down on it.
All the money I get is picking up pennies on the beach.
I opened my jacket the other day, and a gust of wind just blew all my weed away. Blew every single leaf.
All my cocaine, it was like just a big cloud. A really expensive cloud, man.
The whole beach behind him just gets high. Just inhaling his freaking drugs.
Airborne cocaine.
It's fine. I like cucumber rolls, and I was about to order this. We can take it.
Ami insisted to take them. I had no objection. I was too broken a man. What? Without even thinking, I used chopsticks and picked all the cucumbers out of the rice rolls. Because that's the cute thing we did for Tomoko.
I thought it was going to say, because I'm a child.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking weirdo.
Stop playing with it. What are you doing?
I just growl at her like a dog. Like, don't interrupt me. I don't eat cucumbers. I will eat the rice, and you will take the cucumbers.
She just makes this face.
Yeah, I just feel like, wow, okay, dude, you say that like it's fair, and like, but it's not, because like I'm eating tiny pieces of vegetable, and you get the sustenance, you bitch. Anyway.
When did you get into this stupid, silly habit?
I've been getting into a lot of things, man. At the moment, I know I can't forget Tomoko. Hey, Ami, my bro. Thanks for taking me to the diner. I have something really important to do, and I need to go now.
Just starts heading towards the beach.
It's like, you have that beach look in your eye. It's like, no, me? Nah, no way, bruh. What did you just say?
Beach. He's just whispering it. Beach.
Like, did you just call me bro? No, I said bro. I'm not going to the beach. Ami is a very smart girl, and she figures out what's on my mind quickly. The beach, she knew.
You know what? Just go. But you need to buy me a nice dinner at the most expensive restaurant in town next time.
Whoa. I just have a strong feeling that Tomoko will be there tonight at the Fountain of Love.
He gets there, and Tomoko's just 6-9ing Ryuji.
He's gonna get there, and it's just gonna be like a billboard with her face on it, not really her.
A billboard with her face on it. 69 Ryuji.
A face with a dick in her mouth.
Yeah.
But by the time I get there, it's almost 2:30 a.m. Everyone is gone.
Holy shit! It was only like 45 yards away. I keep getting lost places. First the airport, now this.
Yeah, what the shit? We were just at the restaurant.
My sense of direction is getting worse.
Oh, we're at the restaurant in the slums. I made a wish to the fountain, even though it was silly. It was a silly thing to do. I wish I could see her tonight. I wish I could tell her how much I love.
Karen.
Suddenly the fountain stops and water is pouring back down to the pool as if it is raining. Well, when all the water in the air falls down, I find a girl standing in the middle of the fountain. She has just shorts and overalls on. That's it.
Gym shorts.
It's Tomoko, wearing what she's wearing in the title screen.
And now we know.
Just no wings.
Now we know.
It's Tomoko. We both asked the same question.
What are you doing here? You did her voice.
I decided to make the first move. I wanted to see you.
Before I killed myself.
I'm going to the beach. You want to come?
Why?
I don't know why. I just miss you.
Don't you think I'm a slut?
I mean, yes, but we can get over that.
Fine, I'm leaving now. See you next time.
Moko's about to leave. Then I grab her. I jump into the fountain. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. I don't care who you were and what you did. I don't care what other people say about you.
But I know the truth. You're a slut!
Slut!
Slits his throat. Falls into the fountain.
I'm going to the beach, slut! Because he's dying.
Just bleeding into the fountain, dead. Slut! That's funny.
I just know I can't concentrate in anything without you. I just know I'll pick out all the cucumbers from cucumber rolls and eat the rice only.
Do you think cucumber rolls are made the same way as pickle bread?
Probably.
Probably.
I just know I'm still in love with you. I need you, Tomoko Sakai. I need you.
It'd be funny if he gets her last name wrong. I need you, Tomoko Sakai. I can't think of it.
Say. We kissed in the middle of the fountain. She didn't get to say anything. She had no side to any of this. It was all me.
I mean, my long arms.
Tomoko cries. Oh, ooh.
Turn it off! Great, now the music's over. The myth of the fountain is true. My rish.
Marish!
The myth of the fountain is true. My wish really comes true.
What is your wish? I can kill you! Ah!
Silly you. Of course, I want to find my true love.
I've always wanted to eat a man's trachea. At the end, I told Tomoko about my relationship with the other girls, and she told me everything about Ryuji.
Yeah, it turns out he's like in contact with his future self, and he's like a demon or something. It was like a whole mess. I don't want to get into it. Needless to say, it was a bad breakup.
She says like his dick was pretty big, and you slap her.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
With your dick.
Yeah, I'm just a really insecure asshole. He may have made some mistakes in the past, but it doesn't really matter anymore. What did she do wrong? Like, can we talk about this for a second?
Okay.
Like, what did she do? She was with Ryuji. She found muck-encrusted mockery of a man underwear.
Oh no, he's in the wrong.
Yeah, no, we are bad people. All of us who live in Chad Webster's head.
We didn't
Chaz
even.
Webster.
We didn't even attempt to explain it.
No, we didn't. I mean, she never told us, to be fair. That's kind of a bitchy thing. Like, she should have brought it up. She shouldn't have just ran off. And we still don't know that she found that. We just know she cleaned our apartment and then never talked to us again. Which is strange. Alright. Because when you
I got nothing to say, I'm sorry. You analyzed it.
Because when you... Well, it didn't need to be a bit. I just wanted to say that we're being unfair. We're being a little, one-sided. Because when you really love a person, you would forgive his or her mistakes and weakness.
Mostly her.
You trust him from the bottom of your heart. And I think only when a couple gets past this stage are they are truly ready to spend the rest of their lives together.
What, get past the part where they trust each other?
I guess so. They have to.
We're past trust.
We're beyond it now. Now I just don't care.
I love you, test bug. Test bug!
God
Again!
damn it! Come on, Simon.
The end.
The end. Goodbye. Farewell. Avita,
Oh.
saying goodnight.
When people say goodbye, farewell, I go to the Out of the Box song. And you started
Why?
doing... it's better.
Think it's better?
Yeah.
I think I fucked it up anyway.
Goodbye, farewell to you, my friends. There's bongos, but I don't have bongos.
All I remember from that is out of the box. Out of the box. Hey, black man, out of the box. And an Asian woman, out of the box. I'm so interracial. Oh yeah, that was
The
it.
clapping was bad. I liked the ending. I will say it was interesting. It was better than some. I don't remember which one I really didn't like. Oh, Karen's. Karen was boring.
Yeah,
It's not interesting at all.
It wasn't romantic. It wasn't cool. It was just kind of like over.
We didn't get to see any of the future.
Mm-mm.
It was a mess.
Well, because she decided to stay with us.
No, we went to the future to find her.
Oh, that's right. And we find her in the slums in the future, exactly where we were before.
I thought we found her on the beach.
Did we?
She's wearing like a sun hat.
I just remember we arrive at the slums. 'Cause
That's true.
where they always show.
We
Like,
go
when
to the
time
slums.
traveling
Yeah,
is
yeah.
happening. Into that damn beach.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I am absolutely certain that this is the end of Simmer Girls, because when we did the Mega Playboy ending, I said we're not gonna have time to do the other one, and we didn't for a long time, and now we do. Now we did. So we did it, but there really isn't anything else. I mean, we may have missed like scenes here and there, but we got all the endings, and I think that's the most important part.
Yeah.
We've shown everything you can do in the game, basically. You can't leave a cliffhanger or something like this. We need to be definitive. This is the end. Until Lovemore. Which
may never come out.
I don't know, man. I read stuff about it every once in a while. Simman's got some lofty shit going on. He's like talking about Sim Girls 3. All of a sudden I'm like, hey man, wait till Sim Girls 2 is out. Then you can talk about Sim Girls 3, okay? This is
Canadians, get your shit together.
the thing that I guess the reason we're having trouble coming up with closure, because we already did 2 of these kind of big endings, and I think this one kind of speaks for itself. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. There were some funny moments. We had some laughs along the way, and we're looking forward to Lovemore.
We are. And you know
As
what?
we've said multiple times.
And if you have other suggestions, as always, let us know. Probably not going to do any action-oriented games, because that's just not what we do.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we've said this in the past, but we can repeat it. It's basically, if you have an idea for a game that you'd like to see us play, leave a comment. It could be anything. Literally, you could leave any comment and I'll read it. But if it's not something we're gonna play, obviously we won't. Just an idea. Things like this are fun because we get to kind of do voices and do characters, make jokes and stuff. Action-oriented stuff, like Jordan said, is harder because usually you have to focus on the game, and we don't want to like die and have to repeat stuff. But then we might just do it more like the old Call of Duty videos, where it's more just like a montage of us saying stuff while things are happening. But that's not really a Let's Play. Yeah. So in terms of the Let's Plays, suggest stuff sort of like this. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of done with this kind of thing for a while, though. I would be interested in playing something a little different.
Yeah, but just something with substance. Because, like, if we play, like, for instance, somebody suggested Minecraft. I know a lot of people play Minecraft. Yeah. It would be boring if we just played Minecraft, because we'd just be talking to each other. If you just want to hear us talk, ask for that. We could totally do that. We have us doing that already.
Yeah.
That you can go back and listen to. But, like, just talking while playing a game isn't really what we do, so...
A thing creators say is, like, only make what you would want to watch. I don't watch Minecraft Let's Plays.
No, me neither.
I don't watch the ones that Machinima does. I don't watch the ones that Rooster Teeth does. I don't watch the ones that, like, all those Minecraft Let's Players do. I don't Minecraft isn't a bad game. It's just not something that I want to watch other people do. It's weird to me. And then there are a couple other games like that. But I mean, by and large, like maybe this makes me a hypocrite. By and large, I don't watch Let's Plays. I do sometimes, but for the most part, I don't. I usually only watch a Let's Play when it's a game I've never heard of and will never play, and I'm interested in.
Yeah.
I think SimGirls is one of those games. I think the people who are finding this either are huge fans of the game and have never seen like it kind of acted out like this, or they have never heard of SimGirls and this is their first exposure to it. Either way, everybody's welcome. I'm just thinking if there's anything else we should cover.
Maybe. Also, there's a chance if you guys want it. Me and Mike were talking. I could do some solo, Let's Play videos, just talking while playing. That would be something you could do in an action game. Could do something Minecrafty or something like that. Because if I'm just ranting to the camera, it doesn't matter what I'm doing.
It's true.
So if you guys would be interested in that, let us know.
Yeah.
Because then I will actually do it. If one single person tells me they want me to do it, I'll do it. And remember, if you think it's a bad idea, say something. Because, I don't want to be like a Mike Matai. Nobody wants a Mike Matai.
Nobody wants a Mike Matei. I don't want to be demoted to extra.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Also, I don't have any black friends.
Hey, have you guys seen Boyhood?